Welcome, devs. Want to hear how you can get work done 8 times faster? Well, so do I. We asked the dev community to weigh in on their favorite productivity hacks, and I'm joined by Salesforce experts Mohit, Shrivastava, and Ananya Jha today to tell us some of the best tips that they are hearing from everybody out there. Now, everyone, welcome. Let's go ahead and kick this off. Ananya, I'm going to start with you. So let's go with hack number 1.
All right, so for hack number 1, I'll say one of the things that we know our developers know that they need to do is writing tests. However, one of the most annoying parts of your job sometimes might also be writing tests. So to help with that, Agentforce for Developers last year announced that we have test case generation for Apex. So you can now enter your IDE, you can enter your dev assistant, and get started with writing those Apex unit tests to help you reach that 75% code coverage. That's what we had last year. This year at TDX, I'm super excited to announce that we've also recently released LWC Jest test case generation.
That's awesome.
And so now, whether you're writing Apex unit tests or you're writing your LWC Jest unit tests, you have a way of getting started faster than ever. And of course, we know the goal is never to reach 100% accuracy. We really want to make sure that you as a developer at least have a starting point. So now you don't have to dread the task of writing those tests. You have a great jumping point to get started from.
Amazing. All right, Mo, hack number 2.
Hack number 2, very simple. We usually are developers, just like anybody else. I also start with projects that already have existing code. So how do I become immediately, actionable on these projects, right? So I use Agentforce for Developers, and then ask it to explain the code. And it will give me the explanation for the code, and that way I don't have to go into the code and look at every line by line, right? So I just ask it to explain. It gives me all the what this code does, and then I'm more effective. And same thing with docs. I use it to generate docs, for the code. So that's my productivity hack. It's like use AI to explain.
I love that.
Helps you get started.
Yeah.
I mean, it's definitely one of the most helpful things you can do right now. Now, Ananya, hack number 3.
All right, hack number 3. So let's see. One of the things, again, that you want to do is always make sure that your code has the best code quality. So you're going to want to run those static analysis scans using tools like Code Analyzer. Now, a lot of times, it takes time to really fix the issues that Code Analyzer is reporting to you. Well, I'm excited to announce that soon after TDX, our developers will have the ability to use Agentforce for Developers to help address any of these issues that Code Analyzer is reporting. So you can now enter your IDE, you can scan your code using Code Analyzer, see those issues being reported, and now use quick fixes to quickly address those as well.
That's true agentic. That's true agentic.
Yeah. Just got another way of moving forward and making sure you've got the best code quality.
Wow. That's amazing. I can also imagine that cutting down on production time pretty greatly.
Exactly.
Yeah. Perfect. All right, Mo, what else do you got for us?
Yes, so another exciting feature, I know it's coming, is converting Aura components to LWC. Now, if you know, just for some context, right? Aura components were previous technology, and they have a lot of performance performance security gaps when it comes to when you compare them to the LWC, which are modern. And I know it takes a lot of manual effort to convert these Aura components to LWC. A lot of organizations even don't want to invest time because it's hard to justify, right? We hear you. So now there's an AI tool, right? Agentforce for Developers is going to have that feature where it's going to convert those Aura components for you to LWCs. So it's going to make it very easy to convert them and get better performance, better security with LWCs.
Yeah, coming soon for y'all.
Yeah,
it's fantastic. I love me some Lightning Web components. All right, Ananya, any more tips?
All right, I would say the last tip is the one that I use the most, and according to our stats, looks like our developers use the most as well, and that is inline audit completion.
Wow.
So now as a pro code developer, we've had this for a minute, but now as a pro code developer, you can be in the flow of your work, working within Apex or LWC, and instead of needing to pause, write a prompt, and then figure out, all right, how do I move forward with the result, you can now keep typing, and you'll see the next few lines of code just being auto-completed for you. I think this is personally one of my favorite tips, just because you really don't need to change your existing workflows, and you can continue coding as you usually do, and with the power of AI, you can move faster than ever.
Awesome.
Amazing. I think that's the best thing I like about the hacks so far, is everything is so seamlessly integrated into the flow of work. It's not something you need to learn, it's just there to make it better. All right, Mo, take us home. Last hack.
This is going to be the best, okay? This is going to be the best. So, as a developer, I have to read a lot of API docs, read a lot of developer documentation. I think I've figured out a formula. What I do is use Data Cloud. So within Data Cloud, and now these Data Cloud is also available in Developer Edition orgs for all of you for free, So what I do within that Data Cloud is take all these documents, search index them, okay? And then I use Agentforce to quickly ask about these developer docs. Like for example, I don't have to read 100 pages of document. I just ask, what is the metadata type for, let's say, building Agentforce? And it comes up, shows me those metadata types, and boom, I'm not scanning these documents. So, and same thing, if I have any, any documentation, right? Like business requirement documentation, or let's say, a functional doc that I really want to understand, right? Just put it out there and just use agents, chat with it, and there you go.
All right. Best hack, I don't know, you and Ananya, you're pretty head-to-head.
You can't pick a favorite.
Yeah, I think it's a tie. I love docs as much as any other developer, but so many hacks. But that is all the time we have today. Now, if you would like to learn even more dev productivity hacks, you can go ahead and scan the QR code on the screen for a custom trail mix. Again, thank you, Mo and Ananya. This was incredible. Thank you for taking time with me and our dev audience out there. Have a wonderful day.